Hello and welcome everybody back to the channel again. This is Thomas I Unlucky bringing you more Patriots franchise. Last time we played CM Freeze in the Super Bowl and won, despite how tired I was. And today we're going to be tackling the entirety of the offseason. We're going to have a bit of a longer video I'm anticipating. I went ahead, wrote down a bunch of stuff I'm interested in terms of positions, how I want to get better. If I remember correctly, I said that I was going to sign like an 85 overall player on defense. That is probably not happening, if I'm being completely honest. So, I'm going to be going through the week by week. Might be a little choppy at times, but, yeah, I don't know what all I exactly covered. I covered a couple. I think I only covered our retirements. I don't know if I looked at the mock draft at all. We're anticipated to take a right end. I could see it. I'm not opposed. But I guess I actually can just go into what I'm looking at for my team. I wrote down my top thoughts. So when I spent a little bit of time today, just looked at my team. And the number one thing I saw that I want to get better at is right tackle. Right tackle is going to be one of the biggest things I look for in this offseason. I want to get a tight end, primarily a backup with starter potential, and then I want to get depth on the offensive line. That's kind of a going to happen situation, no matter where it is on the list. I wouldn't mind the idea of potentially getting a really young running back. One that is 20 years old with really high athletic base, but a really low overall. That way I can stick him in training, kind of develop him into what I want to be, because we are going to ride this Antonio Gibson train. And then finally after that, I have backup QB, but I'm not 100% opposed to Joe Milton just because 83 speed, 97 throw power. Who wouldn't be okay with that? Then in terms of defense, I'm good at the safety position. Maybe need depth there. Linebacker, I need across the board. Jelani Tavai, fine. Juwan Bentley, he will continue to be used. But the main thing that I want in this linebacker group is depth. And a part of the reason why I'm saying I'm going to need safety depth is because Marte Mapu, you are going to be moved. Did the week just advance? Or I don't know what the hell just happened. I think I want you right outside linebacker. This was suggested to me at the beginning. This was suggested to me at the beginning of the season. God damn, fucking famous. This was suggested to me at the beginning of the season, and shout out to comment on screen right now. I was just too far into this for that to become a reality, and I honestly had that plan. Yeah, in terms of the needs, top one defensive tackle. I want somebody to pair up with Christian Barmore. No buts, or buts. Going to be a priority. And then defensive end is something I'm going to look for. I did take a look at every team's salary situation and see what players hadn't been re-signed yet. I know that we still have one more week of players potentially being able to be re-signed, but I'm really hoping that a specific defensive end is available, because I will sign him. And he might start instantly. Josh Uche may get benched till Judon's gone. I don't know how I want to play it out yet, but defensive line is my priority this offseason at the very least. Cornerback, we're fine. Linebacker across the board, need depth. That's going to be something I look for, safety depth. But other than that, I'm going to look to run it back. So you'll see me when the league gets advanced. I guess something else that I could do that I haven't done. I can go ahead and get this final piece. We got a ton of skill points. Don't really care about that upgrade at all. And so I looked through these, and I think I want to do these offensive line ones, and these will probably be the 3 that I focus on. I'm not too worried about quarterback or running back XP. Getting these offensive lineman upgrades is going to be pretty massive. So I'm just sitting here playing on my phone because I got my stuff done before Cameron did. And I just see this on the top right. Oh my god. Fuck, why won't it let me... Yeah. Kaiser White and his teammates don't like that the team has no plan. That's so funny. I don't know. I mean, I definitely went a little overboard. Like I said, I've got a whole fucking sheet of paper right here of like who I want, at least in terms of free agents. I'd love to be able to go over. I'd love to be able to go over this draft. But it's like I just don't know anything about anybody. Like, when I look, like, yeah, oh shit, look it, we get new stuff. So like I know this stuff, and it's like, yeah, this is helpful, but it's like in the old way it was set up, you can know so much more about so many more players. And that's kind of what bothers me. All right, we got a player meeting on the field. Why are we on the field? It's fucking March. There's snow on the ground. Where's the snow? Coach, my agent's been telling me that my number one what's my motivation? I hate the what? Would you change that about me? I need to care more about winning championships. I think that's a fair way to put it. I feel like I trust you enough to take your advice. I'd hope so. I made you the player, and will change his number one motivation. Well, that's cool, I guess. Taking one last look at everybody we can re-sign. Cole Strange, 5th-year option, not going to accept. I'd rather re-sign him to a cheaper thing, and plus, I don't want to sign him. I'm not going to sign him to a ton of money anyway. KJ Osborne is a tough one. I think the ceiling of our current depth chart is just simply higher, so going to move on from him. Marco Wilson. I can give him a 2-year deal. I'm okay with that. Carl Lawson, not bringing back. Sean Wade, not coming back. Chukwuka Okofor. No. Yeah. Your depth. That's kind of how I look at you. Thanks for the offer. I'm just not interested in signing. You won the fucking Super Bowl last year, you prick. Not interested. Nope. Nope. No. Joey Slime, maybe. Joey Sly. Let's give you... See, you take a 3-year deal? No, you don't? Alright, well, that sucks. Not really much more we can do. I'm gonna ready to advance. Alright, so one of the things I want to be looking at. They are going to be talking about the news stories. I think specifically in this week could be massive. So we know Javier Davis. I'm not taking wide receiver. I'm not even gonna write that down. Darius Bullocks is going to miss the combine. So he might be somebody who could be decent, but is just going to fall because of no combine. So we're going to look at him. I'm going to write him down. George Snowden might have the slowest 40 of the combine. However, he looks like an Olympic sprinter compared to my 40. I wish I could just like scroll down like nicely. Carl Watkins. Trent O'Neill. I don't know anything about this board, but I'm looking at the stories. I just feel like it's worth writing down. Either way, free agency is here. Who are we able to sign? Looking at our top players, some of the guys I was expecting to be here are not here. That is kind of disappointing. My top want that a guy that I really wanted. Let me go to the Saints. Yep, I saw that Chase Young needed to be re-signed, and he was a guy I was really interested in getting. He was the top of my board when I looked through all the teams. Unfortunately, just not available. We're going to go through the players position by position. Got Mac Jones, Sam Darnold, Zach Wilson as your top QB. Zach Wilson might not be the worst backup QB to have. Running back wise, if I'm honestly looking at anything for a running back, I'm not looking at running back. We're fine. Fullback is a position in need. I didn't mention this, but fullback is definitely a position I want. And I want one with decent speed. Andrew Beck or Akari Blasingame wouldn't be bad. I don't want a slow one. That's for sure. Warm weather state is a massive thing for him. I'm not going to go for him on my first time around, but he is somebody I'm going to look at. Wide receiver wise, I'm not interested. Tight end wise, or any of the guys I wanted here. Tommy Tremble was on my board. Damn. So Noah Gray and both Brevin Jordan both got... Oh, no, there's Noah Gray. I am interested in getting a tight end. Tommy Tremble might end up being that guy. He's just not interested in playing for us. No mentor at the position. We're going to sort these guys by speed and see what I can find. Oh, Brevin Jordan is a free agent. Okay, yeah, okay. We're going to bring in Brevin Jordan on a 3-year deal and kind of see what we can turn him into. Offensive line-wise, I'm not too hell-bent on getting a starter. Getting somebody that can play a solid depth piece is going to be a lot more important to me than getting a starter. But we're just going to kind of look through these guys first. I don't want to be putting too many offers out before... I just don't want to get too far ahead of myself. There are some decent offensive line. This is definitely going to be a good place to build depth. Defensive tackle is a big need of ours. But none of these guys we're particularly interested in. Guess I can look at the bigger defensive ends. Don't love Peyton Turner. Don't love a lot of these guys. This is kind of a not so great free agency class for us. And we've got a ton of money to spend too. Charles Omenihu might be... No, he's 28. I'm not signing that. Yingbo. This is kind of a really disappointing class. James Houston. By the time he develops, he'll be 28. I'm not interested. I'd rather take... We're going to put an offer on Azeez Ojulari. I'm going to offer him the bag to sit behind... I'm willing to overpay for Azeez Ojulari. Where does that put us? Still second to the Lions. God damn it. That would be a guy I'd be totally fine with sitting behind Matthew Judon to develop. There are definitely some guys I'd be down to, like, get. But, like, I don't know. Is there really any, like... There's not a ton of guys I'm exceptionally crazy about. Huh. So... I think I'm okay with waiting for the second round of evaluations to get a fullback. I'm the only one offering Brevin Jordan shit, so that's fine. I think I will look to get some depth on my offensive line. You could play guard for me. Actually, you'd be a fucking fantastic center. We're gonna put an offer on Kendrick Green. Just a little 3-year deal, nothing too crazy. I'm not gonna look to really chase any of the bigger overall guys. Center, Cam Jurgens. Jedrick Wills, I expect him to be signing with CM Freeze, if I were to guess. Backup tackle. Dan Moore or AJ Jackson. Well, go ahead and give Dan Moore the nod. Try and give him a 3-year deal. He's not too interested in our team. Where does that put us? First. That's totally fine. Are there any right tackles we would be interested in? Walker Little. I think I'm a little bit more interested in Walker Little than I am the other guy. We'll go ahead and offer him money and withdraw our contract from Dan Moore. So we have currently... We have 2 offensive linemen, a tight end, and what is going to be the replacement to Matthew Judon. The biggest impact is that he's not in our scheme fit. And I'm not going to cheese it. I'm not going to make him a scheme fit for us. But I'm also don't really want to super overpay for Azeez Ojulari. I think I'm willing to do this to see where it puts us. It puts us at number 1. A massive overpay. But I think in the long run, it'll be a pretty good steal. So we have that all taken care of. We have what I really wanted to tackle in free agency. I wouldn't mind seeing if I can get a linebacker. Like a traditional linebacker. I don't really care if he's old or young. Honestly, the only thing that truthfully matters to me with the linebacker is speed. So as long as the speed-age combination's okay. I mean, shit, you can play for me. You can... I really should be trying to get a higher value guy. I don't really want to make a massive splash. As much as I don't want to sign him, I'm really tempted to just make an offer on JOK. I don't know. We'll see what the competition looks like with this kind of offer. I imagine... Holy shit. What are his interests? Yeah, I'm not making... I can't realistically expect that to be a thing. Scheme fit. Alright, I'm really tempted to sign Devondre Campbell. But I think this is going to be my last guy I attempt to get. I'm ready to evaluate offers. We'll see who we can get. Alright, time to... So we got everybody we wanted. Did we get Ojulari? Or is he still considering us? BJ Ojulari signs with the Lions. That hurts, but that honestly saves our wallet a little bit. JOK is still here. Same with a couple other guys. I'm actually really happy with where we're at with this set of guys. I want to go ahead and take a look at the defensive ends that were signed. No left ends were signed. Wait. James Houston was signed. Damn it. No, I'm not. I can't be upset about that. I honestly can't. Alright, so we still have a lot of potential in this line, in this defensive line area. If anything, if I'm being honest, I'm looking for a dev trait with age. Like, anything with ups. Jesus, that's terrible. Defensive tackle. What sucks when looking for some of these players is Randy Gregory. You kind of go, especially when it comes to defensive line. Like, at least in my case, I'm going from, now I'm looking for an edge rusher. Or just good value. JOK would be sick. But there is a bit of reality that I don't really want to have a defensive lineman sit behind Judon if he's not an elite guy. I think since we didn't get Ojulari, I'm tempted to see how far I can push this. Wow. We're 4th on this board. You know what? I think I'm good. I'm gonna go over my roster again, and I'll see where I'm at. All right. So one thing I just thought about is my kicker left. That's kind of tough. We are interested in a kicker. So after evaluating offers, we get Devondre Campbell and Levi Onwuzurike. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with upping the money a little bit. What was the neutral? I'll up the money to like 2.6. He's not going to be a massive player, and I'm also okay with cutting him if need be. In terms of Mr. Dicker the kicker, I don't want to pay him too much, but I'm willing to give him a little bit more money. Ben Mason, I'm not giving any more money. Alright, well, we've gotten everybody except for this fullback. I'm giving him a ton of money and he's just not coming. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so conversation with CM Freeze isn't happening until the free agency recap. So, looking at what we got, we ended up getting everybody we wanted, which is good deal for us. We got a kicker, linebacker depth, offensive line depth, tight end depth, defensive tackle, more linebacker depth. I'm okay with where we're at. So we are going to take a look at the team now in this adjust the lineup setting. And let's go ahead and adjust the roster based off of our new signings. So Walker Little, probably gonna be my backup on both sides. Same with Kendrick Green. I'm gonna be very willing to move guys around. No issue with that whatsoever. We haven't signed a guy over at even an 80 overall, so that might be an issue. Why is my team facing sudden fatigue? I don't know why some of these guys are experiencing lowered ratings. I think that's a little goofy. But Ben Mason is a bigger addition to this team than you might think. I'd rather have a fullback out there instead of a tight end. Simple as that. Looking at defense, having linebacker depth of players that actually play linebacker is going to be a lot bigger than you think. Having another defensive tackle that's above a 70 overall, gonna be nice. But going into this draft, top need, defensive tackle. There's no question about that. And then right tackle right after. Both of those are our biggest needs in terms of what's right in front of me. If we can get an edge guy that has a dev trait but low overall, that's ideal. We want somebody to sit behind Matthew Judon. I'm totally okay with that. So, I mean, right now, my biggest needs are the trenches. Just as simple as that. I feel like this team is in a good position for success. I guess I need to bring in some backup running backs. We can tackle that outside of free agency. I'm not looking to really bring in anybody with special value. But yeah, that's kind of where the team's at after free agency. Looking at the pro day results. I'm really hoping we have some guys at 100% scouting. God, Madden fucking sucks. I guess we got more guys that we know more about. I just think it's absolutely ridiculous. I know this little. Well, let's go ahead and look at the tackles. Did I do any interior offensive line at all? Okay, good. I only did tackles. This is totally fine. We want to look at the bench for a lot of these guys. Projected UDFA. I don't want to trade up for a guy. That's my other issue. I just hate going through the draft now. I feel like the draft has so much mystery around it. Which I guess is realistic to real life, but you're telling me I send a scout to whichever part of America and I don't know things. I just defensive tackles, of course, I didn't scout efficiently at all. Like I don't know who's going to be good. I'm going to kind of have to play the guessing game there. Outside linebackers, kind of the same situation. Guess looking at the defensive ends, in terms of talent, Darius Bullock's gonna be a guy we look to get. That looks like exactly somebody who's going to sit. This will probably be our second round pick if I were to guess. Like that's what I've got from that immediately. Right end. Shit. Oh, set favorite. That's what I was doing. In terms of defensive end or right end, nobody too crazy is sticking out to me. Do we have any like big boys? This guy's a big boy. Ranked 29. We'll look for him. I'm not opposed to trading up in the second round. I am opposed to trading up at the first. That I'm just not interested in. That's not the kind of defensive end I'm looking for. Just, it's so disappointing. I don't know like anything. Now, being able to identify somebody down the board like this guy, stamina and injury, the only things that are bad about him. I like this guy. The talent, I'm pretty sure, just indicates overall. Now, getting low dev trait's gonna suck, but no stamina or injury. Yeah, some of these things, some of these guys just kind of suck. And I mean, that's kind of one of the unfortunate things about going for what your team needs and not what the draft has, is kind of picking from scraps here. But I mean, let's just sort out my favorites. I think I've got 3 maybe. I don't even know, where is this guy projected? I'd be more inclined to take this guy with my first round pick than the other ones. I don't know. You know what? I'm actually okay with looking at the running backs. This is kind of silly to say. I want to look at their combines, and I want to look at this. Danny Ballantyne. I got a power back that ran a 4.41 that's 22 years old. I just say welcome to the team, buddy. Antonio Gibson isn't going to be around forever. To recap free agency. I don't really want to. Actually, I want to look at some stuff. Being completely honest. Raiders get JOK. Garrett Bowles to Cameron. Doesn't overly surprise me. Ryan Kelly to Cameron. His offensive line needed the help. Just saying. Patrick Ricard doesn't get signed to anybody. Interesting. Don't see any other big signings. Mecole Hardman getting some speed to match with Mr. Marvin Harrison Jr. Can understand that decision. So we got private workouts. And man, shit really fucking mattered. So I guess I can take this and we'll get a massive boost on whatever we want, essentially. Defensive tackle still my big need, and unfortunately it's not looking like we're going to be able to tackle it at all. I want to see, I guess this guy. I'm okay with looking at some people that are down the board. I'm also okay with looking at the defensive ends for this. There's a hefty boy that may have slipped through. I'm just going to be spending these all on defensive tackles. I think I'm going to evaluate him on these guys. Yeah, so I don't know if we can see them right away. I wish I could get that other list. That other list was so much nicer to look at. See, like, Madden sucks. Why am I looking at this? Like, bruh. It used to be so good. Alright, we won't be able to see it until next week. Alright, well, CM Freeze. Free agency has been quite the ride. So I did my homework going into free agency, looked at what teams were potentially going to be losing if they didn't re-sign guys. And one of those guys was Chase Young. I was fully prepared to offer Chase Young a massive contract. And then as soon as free agency opens, I'm like, all right, first thing I'm doing, offering him a contract. I see Amari Cooper, no Chase Young. Go and look in the transactions. Saints signed him to a 3-year, $70 million deal. All right, sick.
Damn.
So then I started out in free agency, just kind of went through everybody. My first round, I put offers on Kendrick Green, Walker Little, Brevin Jordan, and Tony Fields II. Just overall depth guys. I also put an offer on Azeez Ojulari. I want a defensive end that will sit behind Matthew Judon for the rest of Judon's time with my team. So I was like, oh, Ojulari's a 75 overall, 25 years old, star dev. He can sit there, do exactly what I need him to do, develop, and 2 years he'll be playing for me. That's fine. I offer him a 7-year deal. I don't remember how much. It was like $5 to $6 million in each of the things I could fill it. And I was the top offer, and he denied me for the Lions, which was sad.
Oh my god, the Lions screwed me out of the player too.
The Lions signed everybody. But
I know it. They fucking got everyone.
in the next rounds of evaluations, I managed to bring in Cameron Dicker for my kicker. I brought in Devondre Campbell for depth. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, for depth. Levi Onwuzurike for depth. Then the fullback, Ben Mason. Also kind of looked at this draft a little bit. I'm looking to mainly stick and pick, maybe trade out of the first round. We'll see. But how was free agency for you?
Well, I just realized I fucked up. I thought that I needed a new punter. I'm now realizing I need a new kicker. So I right now have 2 punters on my team and no kicker.
Just move one of them to kicker.
Yeah, I'll look at that in a second. Did not realize I just messed that one up. But, I mean, free agency was okay, I guess. Like, there was no real young talent. Well, there was at linebacker. I got completely screwed at linebacker. I went after Isaiah Simmons first, offered him a big contract, was the number 1 guy, didn't sign me. And then I went after another guy, like Tyler Bobin or something. He was 80 overall, normal dev linebacker. Offered him a big contract because I'm like, all right, I really need him to sign with me. I was the number one guy. Like, I even had, I think, like 5 green things, and the next biggest was 3 yellow things. And then he decided to go to Detroit. So I got everyone else I wanted though, but a lot of the guys I got
free agents.
I think I only did 2. And a lot of them was 1-year deals. Like I signed Garrett Bowles to a 1-year contract to be my starting right tackle. I signed in Ryan Kelly to a 1-year contract. So my offensive line got heavily upgraded, but I got 2 guys here on 1-year contracts, and they're kind of just like band-aids. And I also brought in BJ Hill on a 1-year contract, band-aids. So I got better, but they were all just 1-year contracts. So it's like I got better for this season, but so right now we're looking good, but the future not so much. Yeah, at least in terms of free agency.
It doesn't look like you really stretched your arms for kind of the depth that I was looking for. Like when we started this league, I had to move all my linebackers to defensive end, and I basically had nobody. So signing 2 linebackers was really nice, and being able to bring in more high overall offensive linemen was something I really valued in terms of just having backups. I have a question for you, though.
Yes.
Do you feel like you know anything about like half of this fucking class?
Oh yeah, I can't lie to you. This was like the first time that like I actually took a hard look at this new scouting. This thing's ass.
Yeah, no, this shit sucks.
Like this. I guess like there's some things that it's kind of nice. Like if you're looking for a specific thing, like you can go to like Combine and sort by 40-yard dash. So I guess that's kind of cool. But yeah, it really sucks that like I can see all the players, but I can't see their fucking abilities. Like I can't see their like I have to scroll over to see their abilities, and it's just like this is not fun at all. And the fact that you only see the top 50 prospects too. So like what? No one gives a fuck after the 2nd round is what I'm hearing right now.
Yeah, I just
I think I actually did figure out something, Tommy. I think I am actually trading up. One of the guys I fully scouted is I could have sworn I saw something that said you see dev trait. I could have sworn I saw something somewhere that says you get to see the fucking dev trait of a player.
Yeah, maybe you suck them off. Man, fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess not.
I have been incredibly disappointed by this quote-unquote improved scouting thing. I think they screwed it up in Madden 22 when they upgraded it. I thought that was like, all right. It's cooler that I can send people to different things to make the immersion better. But it's like I feel like I end up knowing way less about the players now, and now this is just like you're giving me an overhaul of information. It's like I don't need to be looking at a fucking spreadsheet to like look at these players. Like I don't know. This is definitely a big Madden L.
I can agree. Also, now that we're here, like I said, I am trading up. So what do you think I need? In the mock draft, the player's projected to go pick 20. And I don't really want to lose him, so I'm thinking maybe going to like 18. So what would you say I need to do to trade from pick 31 to pick 18? Let's even see who has that pick.
Well, I think our first step is to whip out our keyboards for a second. What?
Oh, that's actually so stupid. The Dolphins have pick 18, but they have negative cap, so I can't fucking trade. I can trade for pick 19 though. I gotta really hope that I don't get screwed over. Maybe I'm not even gonna trade yet. Like I'll trade to pick 19.
I would wait until we
start the draft. If he's still there at pick 19, I will trade up to pick 19 for him. But if not, I don't think I really want to trade. Like he looks good. I think he'll definitely be good, but I don't want to trade up that much and have to offer a big trade, you know? Wait, what? Marvin Harrison Jr. tells reporters that the team needs to draft a quarterback? What the fuck? like us to go get a QB in the draft? Oh my god. Marvin Harrison Jr. says Kyler Murray's ass. Oh my god.
Yeah, so do I have to start the draft, or...
I think either of us can.
Do you want to make your trade first, or do you want to see how things
like I said, we'll wait. We'll just go one by one to pick 19.
All right.
I know there's also like this whole brand new draft thing apparently. Like apparently this is supposed to be an immersive draft with a draft room. So
and let me tell you, I'm about to get super immersed. Are you ready? This is the first time me or you have even seen this.
I know. All right, start it up.
Oh boy, I cannot wait to become immersed.
Every career starts as a dream.
Oh, the GOAT, Bijan.
That someday you'll join the greats.
Oh man.
Up next to them on the same field.
Puka to go out for 4 to 6 weeks. Get fucked, fantasy owners. Jordan Addison, fucking.
I really hope they just. I really hope they say something like to join some of the elite, best, kind-hearted players in the league, and then it's Deshaun Watson.
Bro, imagine Micah Parsons doesn't get re-signed.
That'd be crazy.
Dude, I'd be so depressed if I was Micah Parsons. You finally get to be drafted to the team you grew up watching. You love the Cowboys, and Jerry's just going to let you walk. Man, that was so immersive. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
They're not booing him. This isn't realistic.
Yeah.
They emerged.
Oh, wait. The Rams have the first pick. They're in my division. Who do the Rams just select? Who the fuck is that? They didn't say anything.
It looks like an offensive lineman or D tackle.
Bruton.
Oh,
quarterback. Oh shit,
Yeah,
that's actually gonna be kind of cool to talk about. Rams got a rookie quarterback.
Get fucked, Matthew Stafford. So how long is the timer until this goes, or should I just keep going? Fuck it, I'll break the immersion. It looked like a chase. How is this supposed to build immersion? This just wastes time.
I swear to God, if I see fucking Luis Gabriel get selected here, I'm breaking my damn controller.
Jalen Stackhouse.
If the Dolphins fucking screw me here and take Luis Gabriel, I'm breaking my controller.
Peck.
All right, I'm trading up with the Colts.
All right, well,
Cardinals and Colts are about to make a trade here. A 7th round pick in 2027. All right, that's what they needed. That's send it over. A first, a third, a fourth, a 7th, and a player. Jesus Christ! If this guy is normal dev, I'm gonna be so fucking furious right now. You better not be normal dev here, Gabriel. I traded up for you, buddy. Come on, Gabriel, please, not normal dev. I don't even see. Scouting report: played college basketball for 2 years. Luis Gabriel was ranked number 20th in true value, and you drafted him at 19. I guess that's kind of cool.
That's always been a thing.
He's normal dev. God damn it.
All right, am I advancing?
Oh my God.
Can I just advance my pick, or are you gonna try trading back up?
No, I'm not. Go ahead. Do your thing. Go to your pick.
All right. Did anybody I want get taken? I honestly don't know. Where are my favorites? Wow, shocker. Everybody I would have wanted is still on the board. Wait, shit, no. Somebody did get taken. I think the offensive lineman I wanted got taken. Too bad I don't remember what his name was. Oh, I wanted James Fowler. That's brutal.
Damn.
Well, I guess in that case, I want... So where is my next guy? Where's my guy on the board?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too, because I got a couple of guys I want. I don't have to trade up in the second to get them.
What could I trade away? I am also going to look to trade, but I am trading back. I want to trade up into the second, and I want to trade back into the second, and with this pick.
I was honestly thinking, like, I could definitely roll with a future 4th.
Well, I put a future 5th. We'll go with this.
I could see a future 4th. And honestly, like, to move up 20 spots, it's weird because like I think a 3rd is too much. I maybe like again like a 4th, like a 4th and a 7th.
Fuck it. I'm adding in a 5th next year as well. Why do I have so many future 4ths? I'm not using all these 4ths. Fuck it. I'm taking one of my 5ths back and getting a 4th next year. Cut that out.
I will, don't worry.
Alright. I had to trade a 2nd, 2 5th-round picks this year, a 6th this year, and a 4th next year, and an ass backup left guard to trade up to pick 47. Am I good to advance into the 2nd round?
Oh wait. I'm trying to trade up.
Here, I just advanced pick 32 so we can see what the board is.
Yeah, actually, before I trade up, go to pick 40 just to make sure that the guy I want doesn't get drafted. Actually, yeah, you can go to your pick. If he's not,
my picks.
or no, because there's a player I want. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you can definitely make your pick.
There's one guy that's definitely better than the other for me, but the thing is that one of them has terrible injury, which scares me.
You said you're not looking at offensive line, right?
Not.
Okay, good.
I'm choosing between 2 defensive tackles right now, and I don't know which one I want. But Wiggins is F injury, the other one's B.
I don't even fucking see Wiggins.
He's way down there on the board.
Oh, then just take fucking... Oh, he is 21, though. I mean, honestly, personally, I would probably just take Gordon. Like, he is round 1 to 2 talent, and Wiggins you could probably get later, too. Like, you did say he's way down the board.
We're fucking risking it. A scouting report, 16th in true value.
Well, what's his depth
Set
trait?
state record for bench press in high school. Better profile. Fucking normal, Dev. You fucking prick.
So my 2nd round pick, Desmond Ridder, and a 5th to move up 19 spots. Goodbye, Desmond Ridder. You are now a Jacksonville Jaguar, and in return, I'm gonna get this goated center who's gonna be able to sit an entire year behind Ryan Kelly, and this guy's got A's all across the fucking board. Stud finder! I don't even know what that means. Draft a rookie with hidden development. Let's go!
I did see that guy, if I remember correctly. I actually not. Maybe I didn't.
Michael Allman, ranked 21 in true value. So I've drafted 20 and 21 in true value. Hidden development, 92 strength. Oh yeah. This guy's gonna be the center of the future here in Arizona. I gotta have him sit. All right, I'm good now.
All right, we'll see who I can manage. I'm tempted to take the other defensive tackle, but this edge rusher didn't show up to the combine. Has round 1 value. What the fuck? What?
Arius Bollocks. What a goated name.
Why the fuck am I looking at Roger Goodell in the 2nd round? Man, I'm so immersed. I've never been more immersed in my life, actually. Yeah, show off that hat.
The fact that you didn't get the achievement makes me think you
was ranked 8th in true value. Normal Dev, fucking. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, he's going to be sitting in weekly training for 2 full seasons before he plays, so I can't really...
And you got 8th in true value.
Fuck me. That's fucking bullshit.
You should sim to the 3rd round.
Goated. Alright, this guy looks like a fucking beast. 98 in true value, and I drafted him at 92. Fucking goated.
Oh.
91 speed. How is a power back only got 78 strength?
You can go to my pick.
I'm honestly tempted to sim out the rest of my picks.
Alright, I honestly don't even know if I have anyone else on my draft board, to be honest.
I'm actually really I'm checking that other defensive tackle. I'm gonna be so mad if I'm like if 275 overalls though. I can't be mad.
I got a 74 overall, a 74 overall, a 68 overall, a
There was an
67
82 overall
overall.
strong safety in this class.
Oh, is that the one the Steelers drafted? 10th
Yep.
overall?
I'm saying it
Damn.
was generational or not. I'm not saying a 99 and anything.
Oh my god, 82, and then oh my god, the quarterback the draft took 76 overall. Oh shit, hidden dev. Oh shit, I swear to God, if I see X Factor and I gotta go up against an X Factor quarterback, oh, only star. Get shit on.
Okay,
Get shit
I want
on.
to see this tackle I was looking at. Hidden dev. Fuck me.
Oh my god.
Star dev. All right, I can't be too mad.
Oh my god, that's actually so stupid. The other guy I was considering trading up for, he has hidden dev. Oh, it's only star. Okay.
Evan Gordon has fucking hidden dev.
Damn.
What is it? Star dev. That actually could have been nice.
What was that strong safety?
I didn't look. I didn't care. So this draft definitely could have gone better. 91 speed running back. I can't complain. He's going to be sitting for a while, not going to play. Just a guy we want to develop. In terms of the first round, I love that. I love that both of these guys look exactly the same. In terms of the draft, I can't be too upset. We did get what we needed. It's a little disappointing that neither of them have a dev trait behind them, but they are going to be in a key focus in weekly training, so they will have that chance to get it. To overall recap the draft, though. Our team picked up another running back. I don't know what. Oh, I guess we did need another running back on the roster. That makes sense. And we drafted another defensive tackle. Normally, the CPU is really good at snagging some hidden dev players down the board. We took a Javier Kitchen. Oh, wait, no, I drafted this guy. I don't know. We're going to have to see. Really, I can't be too mad. The team's pretty much the same as last year. We only got better. Time to run it back. That's all I got for you. Take it easy. I'll see you at the start of season 2. Peace.